Good morning. Ugh. Got some good eats, I think. I've actually been getting some work done, so that's been nice. Hi, things. Stop calling me Ick! Zentros is allowed, I guess. Doesn't mean you guys are. Reminder, we have a town hall meeting today. I didn't know that. Yeah, did you know about the town hall today? Good morning, by the way. Oh, that's yellow.
Icarus, yes. Ray has provided signs and markings to know that one is coming.
Didn't know we had a meeting today. I guess that's fair. I guess Arsana is missing. Is this? You think this is okay to go to?
No, but we should go all the same. Icarus, I fear that this will be a ploy by Endirian to get the Grove to side with her if she is able to leave Purgatory.
Yeah.
Arasana's tragic circumstances may be a tool to Endirian.
Ugh. Yeah. Okay. So what do you... We go?
Yes.
And what do we could, like, I don't know, we should kind of tell them, right, that Endirian is... I mean, I don't know how many of them know about what happened with Ray, but...
Yes, we should. Endirian is a threat. She must be stopped for the good of the Grove and the whole overworld, but I don't want anyone to pick a side at this moment. I don't know how many she may influence, how many she may outright control, as she did Ray. We need to know more. We need to know who can be trusted.
You're right. Okay, well, hold on. This is new. Yellow flag.
Yes. Is the glass here affected by sunlight or by moonlight? It changed before my very eyes.
That's Quixus, if I could guess. Everywhere? I think it's everywhere.
They must be watching what is happening. If Endirian's actions are emboldening them, if I fight Endirian and Endirian fights me, neither of us is resisting Quixus's incursions.
Well, I do not appreciate it. Okay, I guess we should go, right? I mean, if it's...
Yes.
I don't know if you
your
saw my farm. I made a pretty cool farm over there.
Good.
Been trying to keep myself busy.
It is good to have nice things in difficult times. Icarus, these warnings of Endirian, of her growing control, when the time comes, I believe they will have to come from you instead of me. Too many people still see me as a god instead of a friend of themselves and the Grove.
I guess. Yeah, talking to people and getting out is a good idea. Okay, we're good.
Yes, and I will be there.
Okay, can fly, yeah?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, I'll move them a little bit.
Well,
from you.
maybe that's why he put them there, because he wants you to be tempted by the snacks. Because
I have enough.
Well, no,
Hello,
there's no such
welcome
thing
to
as not
Town
enough
Hall.
snacks.
Hello.
It's so
Hi.
We have a snack barrel in case anyone wants some snacks. They
Well,
are
I would like
provided.
to add to the
Hold on,
snack barrel. Look at these
snacks.
new
Oh my!
pies I
Oh
just
wait, hold
made.
up. Snacks.
Oh
Look
my
at these new
goodness. Fine, okay,
pies.
I'll put some
Hold
put some
up.
parfaits in
Okay,
as
I
well.
want this
You're
movie.
gonna good
I'm not
God!
gonna lie.
So
Look
look
at
at
those
these. Did
That's
you
half
take
my
them
stash.
home from the birthday, or did you have you just been buying them up from the bed and breakfast for so long?
I brought a Tupperware.
Two snacks.
Of course you brought a Tupperware, old man.
Listen, that's half my stash, all right?
I feel like you use
Half
old
your
man
stash?
as like a
That's
derogatory term a lot, whereas I'm
Yeah, I
proud
feel
to
like
be
that's-
old. I feel like being
No, I
old.
don't use it in a derogatory term. It's like slash affectionate, but also slash I'm making fun of you a little bit, you know?
Maybe I should stop making fun of you for being young. How would you feel?
Well, we don't actually know how old I am, so you can't really do that. And I'm proud to
I
be a
don't
little
actually
guy.
Maybe you're the
how
old
old
one.
I am. So...
Perhaps there's a chance, but I am a little guy, and little guy has a state of mind, you know? That has nothing to do with age.
Can I be old and a little guy at the same time? Is
Yeah,
that
you can
allowed?
totally be old and a little guy.
Okay,
Y'all look a
good
little
to
bit messed
establish.
up. Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get started then. Yeah. I think that's everyone that is online, at least comm-wise, and yeah. Hi everyone. Thank you for coming. Yeah, like Jamie said, everyone's a little scuffed up. We are here. Actually, before we get started with anything today, I want to real quick show everyone that we have an emergency exit, because it's not great to only have one exit in case of another raid. There is now an emergency exit. I know that it drops there if you drop straight down onto the blue wall right next to the safety bunker. You will take no fall damage. It's covered powdered snow, so no fall damage. You can jump right out and get to safety if anything happens. But yeah, with that part, so yeah, we are here today because there was a raid on the town during Athena's birthday party. I know a lot of people got hurt. The med bay is been restocked if anyone needs anything, potions or bandages or anything like that. We have a lot of things for everyone in case anyone is still suffering injuries. And we have started some of us have started implementing some defenses for the town. And some search efforts for Arasana, who was she was kidnapped during the raid. So today's focus is about town protections and finding Arasana. I'll start out with town protections. If you've noticed outside, there is what are now emergency alarm towers. There are 4 of them already around town. One outside of Town Hall. There's one by Wheel Not Fake. There's one by the record store, and there's one by the libraries. All you need to do is switch on the switch, and that will ring the alarms. And you can hear the alarms all around all parts of the central part of town. If people want, I can expand the network out to some of the nearby homes, like you in Centros or our house or yeah, nearby places.
Yeah, down by the river might be good. So if like Jamie and I or even Shubert is at home, you know, we would hear it. And I think, you know, Fable would probably hear it if it's down by the river as well.
Yeah. There's also, next to all of the alarm towers, there's a small switch behind all of them. That is the off switch for the alarms themselves. Just turning off the tower won't deactivate the alarm. You actually have to go use the switch behind it, and it will turn on a light, and you need to have the switch held down until you hear the bells stop ringing. And I don't have instructions on any of them because I don't want
I
a
don't
raid to be able to walk up and just
understand
turn them
why.
off. So that's why I wanted to make sure they were, you got all the instructions
Ray.
here and now in person so that everyone knows how to use
He's
them.
doing
And I'll try and make sure anyone who isn't here also knows. Spread word around and all that jazz. At least this way we have a way to alert everyone if another attack happens. The raid did extend past just the hills behind. There was actually part of the raid made it into Centros and Wolf's house. So that we know they can be wider spread. I'll also I'll go straight into the current search efforts for Arsana, and then I can just open the floor to anyone who has ideas.
Can I say a quick moment?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's interrupt. I know during the fight it was kind of unexpected, so armor was a bit of a hard one. I'm gonna start putting around town places where there's hidden armor and materials and weapons and food. I carry one myself, so I carry 2 other sets of armor beside myself, 3 swords, food for everyone who needs to eat them, kind of deal. If anyone doesn't have full netherite, please let me know. It's not a cost. I will make you a full enchanted set.
Protecting the
Make
allies.
sure everyone at least has one.
I've
I've already started crafting some for anyone who's asked for it. So if you
I'm
need
sure
it,
people are
just
taking care
send
of
me a
them.
message. And then maybe we'll put them, I'm not sure where, maybe near the towers, just little hidden pockets under carpet or something. That's just in case, because you never really know when you're out and about that there could be something. So let me know on that, and I can make anyone armor or get that set up.
Yes. And in a true emergency, I may also create it for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. In terms of Arsana, Arsana was taken from the library.
It's not the defense system
and we
that I
actually have
trust.
a possible suspect. Not just in terms of the raids. We have been going through as much information as we can, and we think that a raid captain, possibly by the name of Namir, has taken Arsana.
Sorry, what was the captain's name? I just want to write everything down. Namir. Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Never mind. Yes, that. We think it's someone from Arsana's past that recently, if he regained his memories, came after her. So right now we have some search efforts in place. I have a big map in the library that was already kind of there to be kind of for like discoveries. So places like libraries and ruins from past resets I've been marking on this map. Now it also has markings for outposts. So locations that we've found, been trying to mark them down. And there's maps and banners. If you don't know this yet, if you put a banner down that is named and then you hit if you tap it with a map, it will mark that location on the map. That's how you do the little map markers. So you can do those in trying to find her. And I have a log on the lectern next to it. I have a book with information and some things like that. Something that could be really helpful is if you can get a hold of more mansion locations. That's something that the mansion maps are hard to get new ones, so mansion maps are important.
We've kind of hit the ones within any semblance of several thousand blocks around us, so it's a little bit harder to find new ones. Also, if you do find any outposts, we've been checking the ones that are within the vicinity in the area that we've already seen. A lot of ones we've seen so far have been abandoned or totally left. But that doesn't mean they're useless. Mark down the cords still, because there still could be things hidden around them that we could use, or at the very least help us get an idea of their efforts and their movements. But don't go to them alone. I would implore that for everyone. Ideally, go in pairs if you go check anything out or anything like that. Just, safety and all that.
Buddy system, we're familiar.
Buddy system.
Yeah. With that, I can open it up to if anyone has any ideas or information or thoughts on town safety or Arsana's whereabouts, then just, yeah, the floor is yours. I'll take note to expand the warnings at the town, the bells system down to the river.
How do the Allays fare without their sibling? I know that they must not be resting well.
I'm keeping an eye on them. They're doing as well as they can. Our aide showed me where her house is before leaving. I've done my best to make it hidden if possible. Luckily, they haven't found her specific home, so I've kind of kept them all there. But I go back and check every day, and we actually started before it happened, made a way to talk to them, a language to understand. It's not a bunch of words, but so far I've been able to teach it to Ray. So we have a way to talk to Allays and like learn the language if anyone else comes across any.
That's
But I've also made it just in case, because we can't like always be with them. They're pretty smart. I was able to tell them about me and Ven actually worked to make kind of a bunker in below her house and an escape route for them. So they know where spawn is, they know how to get here, and if they need to, they know where to go to flee.
I don't want to come off as callous here, but is it a good idea to find Arisana? I mean, Arisana is the reason the raid happened in the first place, and I'm not saying that I don't want to bring her back. Obviously, she doesn't deserve to be there and be kidnapped, but is bringing her directly back here while everyone is already injured from the last fight a good idea?
Yes.
Always.
Yeah,
That's-
we're gonna.
We
Arsana is a member of this grove.
we've done rescue missions that are considered probably even more dangerous than tangling with pillagers. I think that no matter what the danger is, we will always try to get back members of our community because they're
our family. I would want someone to come find me.
leave her.
We would want
Exactly.
to find you.
Like I said, it's not that I
And-
don't want to find her. I just
Somebody, if
Wanna
people
make sure
came
we're-
to find me when
For me, at least, it's a risk that I'm willing to take. If that's not a risk everyone's
as
willing to
somebody
take,
who
that's
has
fine.
been kidnapped in the past, I don't think there's a choice here. We need to for her. It's not good just thinking that nobody's gonna come for you.
There's something else I just realized I should bring up. So if you're looking at outposts, any information about someone potentially called Nimir is good, but also pay attention to any signs of the vexing process. There's devices that they'll set up that are composed of brewing stands and bars and things that are how they do the vexing process. And I think that potentially if we follow signs of the vexing process, we might find Arsana. There are notes that at the moment lead me to believe that they might attempt this process on Arsana.
What?
So,
What does that do?
It would
well-
turn her. It'd be similar to vexing an ally, but we can't know what the effects would be because she's the only one of her kind. She's the only humanoid ally. Like, we know it's irreversible and it makes them. The way the allies have described it, they're gone when that happens for normal allies. We can't know what it'll do to her. It makes them violent. It makes them nothing like they were. But she's different. So hopefully, if it happens, we can reverse it. And if better case scenario, we find her first.
That's no, I don't mean to. Ray, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Outside, maybe.
Yeah. If there wasn't anything else, if you have any ideas, please feel free to put them. Like if you want to, we could.
Maybe using the other side of the board at town. The middle of town. The other side doesn't really have anything on it, but the ones for all the notice. So if you have an idea between now and later, put it on the board on the other side. Just
Like
erase one of the signs.
Suggestion box, kind of, but not a box.
Yeah. But that way everyone can suggestion
Yeah.
wall. Everyone can run up and perceive it. But I think for now we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Then thank you everybody, and please be safe.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick around and take a few more notes. If you wanna maybe restock. I know we're missing some of the stuff at the flower bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Ray,
Do you want to just over?
Yeah.
Here? Hi.
Ray, why are you leading this? Why are you the one leading this? I'm just curious. I don't.
Just, I mean, I guess I usually do.
Yeah, but you're not. You're not completely. You're not completely like yourself right now. I don't. I'm sure the defense system sounds great, but I don't exactly. I don't like that you're the one leading this. Is that? Do you not realize that's a problem?
Well, I mean, I haven't. I know we haven't gotten to talk since the temple, but I'm sorry about what happened. I shouldn't have let my emotions get to me like that.
It's Endirian's like fault. You realize that, right? Like that this is a problem. I mean, look at your eyes. We can all see your eyes today.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get my eyes to turn back.
Great. That's not a red flag to you. That's not a red flag.
Well,
we don't know what else Endirian can do. She made you control me, and I'm barely back on my feet right now.
Sherbert, she didn't. That wasn't Endirian. She didn't make me control you. That
what?
was that was me. I did that. That was my fault. I did that. I
What?
freaked out. I freaked out, and it was a lash out of the powers that I have from her, but she didn't. She says that like it. She's trying to.
She says? She's talking to you?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I can hear her talk. I don't like it very much either, but I also don't want to hurt people anymore. I don't want to hurt you anymore.
Not now. You don't know whatever she's saying to you. It's not good.
I I know that. I know that she's not. And I don't want to. I'm trying to figure out what is going on.
And
What
you're taking her side on that. You're gonna trust her to tell you what's really happening here? Right, she has done nothing but lie. She's done terrible things. She's made me and terrible things, Ray. You can't listen to her.
I don't exactly have all that much of a choice. I mean, I know I'm not just blindly trusting her. I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to find the inconsistencies in all the stories that we keep hearing, and then maybe I can actually work out what's happening.
Inconsistencies? Why would you think anything that she is saying is true?
Why would you think anything Fable is saying is true? There are inconsistencies in his story. I'm just trying to figure out
inconsistencies with Endirian's version, right? That's what you're saying. That's what you're going off of here. You can't get past the idea of trusting Fable, and I don't understand it. He has been nothing but nice to everyone here.
I know that. I know he's been nice, but I also, there are things from my memories that don't line up entirely either. And I'm just trying to figure out which. I think he might have hurt Mom. And I don't.
And Endirian told you. That's crazy that she would tell you that. That's so out of the book that she would tell you that. Ray, why can't you just trust him? Trust me in trusting him. You can't ever. He's been nothing but nice to you, and you're not even his.
Sherbert,
don't call me Sherbert. That's not my name. Ray, I'm done. I want to be alone right now. I actually don't want to talk to you. You can take this and I'm going home. Dad,
wait, no, Sherbert,
Dad, let's run.
Yes, Icarus.
We're going.
Good day, Ray. Are you all right, Icarus?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was good to stand up for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize that it was him who did it to me in the temple, and now I don't trust him at all. Actually.
I don't know if you can even trust those words, Icarus. He may believe he did it so that he does not believe that Endirian is in control. Maybe it is true that he did it out of fear. But Endirian caused it. Caused the spark. Caused the push within him.
I didn't think he would want to. I didn't think he'd want to hurt me.
I didn't think so either, Icarus. You are his brother.
I know that.
I think he seems to have forgotten.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go lie down. That was a lot. I need to
Yes.
think.
Yes.
Thank you for being here with me.
Icarus, you did what you needed to do. I was happy to be there so that you felt safe in doing that. Now you rest. I know that there is these struggles with Ray, and they may become more than struggles soon with Endirion, but still, someone of the Grove is gone. The Allays are missing their sibling.
Yeah.
Arisana should be found. I don't want another family to be broken apart.
Yeah. Yeah. I trust both to find. They'll find her.
Yes.
I can't believe he's listening to her. Ray didn't feel what it felt like to be corrupted. What it felt like to have her in my head. Only telling me what to do, never listening. Endirion doesn't listen. But he doesn't know that yet. He doesn't realize that yet. Endirion is good at making things make sense. But it's not true. Not true. You're blaming Ray for blindly trusting her, but that's what you're doing with Fable. I'm not blindly trusting Fable. Fable has been there for me more than anyone else ever has. He has given me no reason not to trust him. He has done nothing but support me and bring my family together. The cracks in this family are not caused by him. I shouldn't have to be afraid of my own brother. I don't feel safe walking around without my armor anymore. And maybe I'm just the quickest to realize that's what's happening. I'm going to bed.